you can now support this channel on Patreon. Warning, this video is for comedy purposes only, and as such, should not be taken too seriously. From a distance, this boat looks like it's made out of paper. Should really actually check the note first before assuming he's given you what you've asked for. Could have just written down "fuck you" for all you know. What, all four of them are replacing one dude? Aside from the old penis nose, I like her. Hair. Having a license plate on the front of the car, but then not having a license on it. If you know what I mean. It would appear that Mercedes also sponsors this dude's cheekbones. You know, there's a reason why smartphone screens turn off when you hold the phone to your ear. It's to ensure that your Mercedes-sponsored cheeks don't accidentally nudge the screen and stick the phone on loudspeaker. If this dude is his boss, then you'd think the protocol would dictate that he would be the one to end the call with a hearty, "Okay, goodbye," or something similar, rather than the subordinate saying, "I understand," and hanging up the call, which could cause the boss to call him back and say, "Okay, first of all, I wasn't finished talking yet, and second of all, talk about rude." Ooh, grey. Man, this anime has really got a minor obsession with people having oddly square noses, and it's odd. Perhaps it's to be able to afford a decent visit to a good dentist for a fucking change. What, something said to have been created by the devil himself, a myth? Oh, you who have such little faith. I mean, unless the devil is a genuine thing in this anime and it'll pop up in a few episodes' time, I don't know. But going on what I know of the last 42 episodes, I'd strongly wager that the devil didn't create it. Yeah, and I'd just like to point out that you guys haven't been paying any attention to the surroundings of the buildings for like the last 5 minutes straight during your chat. Character development is awesome as always, but a quick peek through the old binoculars there wouldn't have hurt to keep up the illusion that you're doing your job. I will forever mourn the loss of Tebibs.
俺たちの中にユダがいるぜ。俺たちの中にユダがいるぜ。
I always find it funny when they say the same line before and after the ad break, but they have it said twice and thus said differently both times. So in essence, it basically sounds as though the person has randomly said the exact same line twice, confusing everyone around them as to why they've repeated it a second time.
この中に裏切り者がいると。
No.
戦車も一発でお釈迦にしちまうこのスーパーバズーカ砲で粉々になれや
Giving away your plan in front of the enemy cliché.
山犬俺はヒル俺は山嵐あいつらは俺たちの自由に任せとくな
Oh my fucking god, this is going to be bloody awesome. I cannot wait. Literally, I'm not even messing around here. I'm going to straight up remove 2 sins, which is incredibly rare for me nowadays on Anime Sins. This first half of the episode was absolutely fucking awesome and one of the best fight scenes I've been able to witness thus far in the series as a whole. I can see so damn easily now how this is so many people's favourite shonen anime and why it has such a high score on my anime list. So yeah, I'll more than happily take off 2 sins for half an episode which had absolutely no sin in it whatsoever. Jesus, how long is he planning on not watching the road? It's been like a good 30 seconds already and he still has yet to veer off course. Yeah, they'd have long crashed by now. And once again I find myself removing a sin in general for this entire first half. I must say, when it's countless battles, it becomes incredibly difficult to sin anything. In general though, I'm absolutely loving this anime, and I'm glad to still have yet another 5 episodes to watch before I have to move on and sin anything else. Over 30 seconds of recap for an event which literally took place in the 30 or so seconds leading up to the ad break. Here I would have very much liked to have seen a physical manifestation of Nen being built up prior to the punch like we've seen in almost all cases up until now. Let's face it, this is one tough dude who barely got injured fighting hundreds of people, so a simple non-Nen fused punch to the face shouldn't really be causing this much damage to him. Managing to locate a mafia comms room ex machina. Wait, what? Sometimes they've performed charitable work? Why do I find myself having a hard time believing that that bunch of nutcases ever do anything good or nice for anyone else? Including the discount penis nose version of Annie Leonhardt. You can tell when the Mafia are serious about something because they even bring Jesus with them. I like the way he talks and everything, but technically if you took all its legs off, well, it would stop moving. Literally. Probably would have been a lot clearer to simply say, okay, but you do you. It's nice to say and all, but it's a little bit of a stretch to say he's shown good judgment when twice now we've seen him completely lose his cool and have to be calmed down by the other members of the group. Teeth clenching sound effects helps us the viewer know that teeth are being clenched. Now I personally would have loved to have seen an awkward little montage of these two leaving the hotel together and walking out to the middle of the desert. Littering. Okay, if you guys will just politely excuse me for just one moment, please. Oh my god, this is so fucking awesome! This is a very cool scene and well deserving of a sin removal. Also, although the next moment actually occurs after the next sin, I'm also adding it to the reason why I'm removing a sin, which is where he chains him up. It's bloody brilliant. Talking about him as though he's not right there in front of you cliche. What you're looking for is, damn, you keep on darting around. Okay, now that was just amazing. Simply put, for me, personally, it was one of the best scenes of this entire part so far, and I say that easily without hesitation. One absolutely brilliant moment.
中身がすり替えられたものだったら、お前、どうすんだい?
To be fair though, you have no idea what the item inside even is in the first place, so even if it was actually swapped out years ago, how would you know the item inside wasn't the item originally inside it, but it just so happens that some loser stuck a pretty shitty item in there and that's all? Should all of that not have been audible if lightly shaken anyway, and then you'd have heard what sounds like a bunch of items and coins and not say a single lump of coal or something like they just showed in the demonstration?
Ah, どこかわかんねえが、俺たちを意識してる。
鎖野郎かね。
How would he know that exactly one way or another? CGI.
誘いに乗ってこないね。
多分。鎖野郎じゃないかもな。
Although you did just say that you couldn't sense literally anyone or anything tailing you.
故に、鎖野郎は単独犯で、今俺たちを追ってる奴らとは違う。
なんか穴がボコボコの理論だけど。
This lady would be good at anime sins.
俺と組もうぜ。
やだ。お前らの仲間になるくらいなら。
Jesus, Gon, you're kind of tactless, dude. He's in a situation where he could be killed if he says the wrong thing, and instead of politely saying no, his mind tells him the best course of action is a big fat no! F*** you!
Gon. 俺がおとりになる。その隙に、お前だけでも逃げろ。何言ってんだ。
まったくだ。
Also, I didn't imagine it. He really did just say that in that tiny-ass room where he could be more than easily heard. That's... odd?
念の基礎しか知らない俺たちの叶う相手じゃないね。なんだよ。
Yeah, get bloody going, lads. He might not be that far behind you and you're standing about chatting.
Jin. ま、その一方で犯罪に関わるものだけを扱う闇のオークションもいっぱいあるけどな。
How much would you say you hate me? Well, I'd say about this much. Thank you to the following patrons: Nathan Burr, Vupu, Leon Lutger, Joaquin Jimenez Villaluenga, Manuel Meza, Josiah May, Helgi Gunlaugson, Loritz, Ikhodi, Val Sobel, Joel Rosenfeld, BZX001, David Pickfans, Chris Harris, Daniel Musgrave, Joshua Viker, Xenon, Zachary Kling, Hunter Layfield, Avery Azell, Gajivi Trash, Matthew Farmer, Richard Gray, Kyle Farmer, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Scott Harris, Nikolaj Anderson, and to all of the other patrons supporting me. Thank you.
Reach the wizard.